Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary. Your host with me, as always, is Jerry Garza, my co-host.
What's going on, Mike?
What's
Looks
going on,
like
Jerry?
your phone is busy there.
Yeah, I'm popular now,
You're
man.
popular.
I don't know.
This guy, man.
Usually nobody calls.
Nobody likes you.
Violin and insert slow violin. This is episode 71, Jerry.
71.
For all the y'all keeping tabs.
What are we gonna talk about today, Mike?
Today we got a few topics. I'll put my phone down here that way it doesn't buzz and you don't hear it. Yeah, we have a few topics here about the RGV going on in the RGV. But what's going on with you, Jerry? How's your weekend going?
Going good, man.
See,
You know, it's we filmed this on Saturday, and for those of you that know, so it's already like busy for me. My soccer team already played. The game already ended. We won.
they
so,
won,
yeah,
so you're feeling good spirits.
good spirits after this. Gonna go home, watch the Cowboys, their last preseason game, see how it goes.
Football starting up.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks for the NFL and college already started, or is going to start today. So
So you're happy.
I'm happy, man. Yeah, this is the meat of the sports schedule.
Yeah.
For people that watch everything, like me. This is where everything goes on at one time.
Yeah. You're the reason why they made the picture-in-picture TVs,
Yeah,
remember?
man. Yeah, dude.
Do they still have that? No, ¿verdad?
I have no idea, but I know.
For all of y'all young ones, young
Yeah,
people, they used to have like a big screen TV, and then they would have like a small square inside the TV where you can have it in a separate section.
No, they have that for the apps. Do that now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, computer-wise, you
Yeah.
can just have like different windows open.
Yeah. No, but like now you click on an app and it'll give you like several games going on or what. I know during the Olympics, they had that. You could watch several things, and if you wanted to, you just put your cursor over whatever you wanted to watch, and then you.
And then you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see who's winning, like the kayaking and the
Stuff like that.
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah. Tumbling and
Yeah, but this is the meat of it. Baseball, football, college and NFL, soccer, basketball's gonna start in a couple of months. That's when obviously I say this is the meat of the schedule because people love football, obviously, but for me that I watch everything when basketball starts. That's when everything starts getting jumbled up and stuff overlaps for me because I watch soccer, basketball, and football, especially sometimes on Sundays, sometimes on Saturdays. Like in the NFL, I know sometimes my soccer team will play, and the Cowboys play
at the same time.
at the same time, and the Spurs play like a little bit later, so everything overlaps. But it's cool. I like it.
I've seen some video clips or like little TikToks where the men are putting up signs like a 2-week
Yeah.
notice to their wives that they're gonna be unavailable
Yeah.
from this time.
Yeah,
to
man.
this time.
NFL, dude, like I'm telling you, football season gets all the guys just like I'm gonna drop everything. I'll see you in a couple of. See you on February, basically.
Yeah, like that movie Fever Pitch. You remember that one?
Yeah.
He's like a normal person like the rest of the year, but baseball season starts and he kind of like goes crazy because he has season tickets.
Yeah, so that's how people get, man. Especially for college football brings out the worst out of people sometimes. I thought it was the NFL, but when you log in online, people love their alumni,
Yeah, they get
their
pretty
colleges where they
passionate.
graduate, and they overdo it. But
And here in the valley, like the high school,
oh yeah,
the
high school
gets kind of competitive
competitive,
too.
yeah, man. So yeah,
There's like bears hanging off of teddy bears hanging
Teddy
off of
bears.
like light poles that
the Raiders,
the
and the
Raiders and the
Wolverines.
Bears and Wolverines.
Yeah, I remember that.
They do like little pranks on each other and things like
Mhm.
that. Nothing too out of hand though.
No, I haven't seen anything like that, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, the weather's a little bit better today.
Is it?
It's still hot, but it's like there's clouds outside.
I guess it's hot, but hopefully in a couple of weeks, it starts.
Yeah, they're
cooling
saying
down.
that they're preparing for rain.
Did you see
next
that
week.
map where it has the whole United States and then it's just Texas is the only one that's like in the hundreds?
Yeah, yeah. That
Everybody else is like in the 80s,
80s, right.
70s, 60s, and we're the only one that's like 100 degrees. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why does God hate us so much?
I don't know. I mean, he wants us to be, I don't know, warm.
I guess we can't handle the. He saw what happened with the freeze a couple years ago. He's like, we can't handle any of that.
Yeah, we'll die with the cold.
Well, I did. Some good news came out of it. I read that our power grid was okay. It handled it. It handled the heat wave, whatever we have. I mean, I don't call it a heat wave. It's a standard Texas summer for me.
Sí,
But
sí, sí.
I know it's hotter than usual, obviously, because of
ACs turn on more.
all that stuff.
People
But
have more
it's
fans on. Yeah,
yeah, it's supposedly the power grid handled it, so that's good. That's good
that's
news.
good. Didn't handle the freeze though.
We didn't handle the freeze though.
The freeze, everything froze.
Hopefully.
Turbines froze too, and everything froze.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's warm. Actually, where did I read it? I saw some random TikTok this morning saying that they were reviewing the Farmer's Almanac. You know that book that says the weather?
Yeah.
And it was predicting snow for South Texas, snow for San Antonio, and was for us too because we're kind of like fall under that area.
I don't know about
So
all
we're
that,
gonna
man.
get snow, maybe.
I don't know.
No?
I doubt it.
It says it's only right about 30% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. We'll get some flurries, maybe.
Yeah. When was the last time we got snow?
It's a few years ago.
Back in 07, 09?
Around there.
Something like that.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
I remember I was at work when that happened. That was cool.
Yeah.
Everybody just stopped what they're doing. Just went outside.
They went outside.
Look at that snow.
Got the little flurries.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was, right?
When it snows in South Texas, and I'm talking about the valley, where we have all the palm trees, it just looks cool.
Yeah.
I know
Looks out of place.
a couple of family members that are from Chicago, where they were, born and raised in Illinois, and they say it just looks cool when it snows in the valley because it's just you got
Tropical
palm trees, and then you got snow coming down. It just looks
It looks out of place.
it looks out of place, but it looks cool. So
Well, it killed a lot of my plants.
Yeah.
The ones I couldn't bring indoors,
yeah,
I lost a lot of crepe myrtles. So Jerry, you want to get into this? These RGV topics I got 4 of them. Speaking of the power grid, in Edinburgh, a car crashes into a light pole and power went out on University Drive. It affected 2,000 homes and businesses, supposedly. So, I don't know what pole it hit, but it was like
must have been a big deal.
a main important power, a power, I don't know. But yeah, it was on University Drive. So be careful, man, the drivers. We're always talking about drivers here, right? Crashes and things like that.
Pretty much.
West Laco, Better Business Bureau letting residents know about a Spectrum scam. So now aside from the text messages and the phone calls that you get, now you're getting letters in the mail saying that you can claim a prize from Spectrum or discounts and stuff like that. But it's all a scam.
It's a scam. Yeah, man. These companies don't give out anything,
Spectrum,
especially Spectrum.
especially Spectrum, right?
Yeah, man. My
I mean, they're good to you when you're first getting it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah.
I remember when I first signed up for Spectrum, and
for 6 months.
it's this is a certain
$5.
price, and then all of a sudden it went up. And I know before Spectrum it was Time Warner,
Right.
and I remember calling Time Warner and saying, hey, my previous contract or my previous plan expired. I was wondering if you could give me a discount again or give me something similar to that. And they would try to work with you, and every once in a while they would. I remember a couple times just canceling it. And then when I would say, you know what, okay, just get rid of it, they'll be like, all right, well, we'll work with you.
Yeah.
And then I do
As
that.
long as they keep you on the line.
Yeah, as with Spectrum, they don't care. They'll go like, all right,
Okay.
let's cancel you. So Spectrum ain't gonna give you nothing, man.
So
They're freaking greedy.
look out for the
Big
Spectrum
time.
scan.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good to you when you're first starting out. They go but once you're there, you're locked into a price, and it steadily goes up every year.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta hand it to you, man. You remember when it was Roadrunner? It was Time Warner Cable, but they called it Roadrunner
Roadrunner,
Internet. I had the Roadrunner. Now they just call it
Just regular internet.
just regular
man.
internet. Yeah. Cameron County issues a smoke advisory due to landfill fire in Matamoros. So apparently it's been affecting homes since Thursday.
So it's been going strong, the fire, or
the
what?
fire,
They can't.
Well, this is landfill, so it's like garbage and
Yeah.
tires and like whatnot. But all the smoke is kind of coming towards towards Cameron County. So they're just urging residents to I guess stay inside and avoid the smoke because it's pretty toxic.
Yeah,
I mean, what can you do? You can't really do anything, right?
you can't.
You think they lit the fire on purpose?
Nah, man, something probably happened.
Something
You know,
accident- with the heat,
especially
right?
with the heat.
It's everything's dry.
Yeah, everything's dry.
Plus
It's
it's
just
a
hot.
landfill that's
It's a
glass.
landfill. You never know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna spark up.
Yeah. All right, the last one I got, Jerry, is from San Juan. Our Lady of San Juan, the San Juan Basilica, is asking the public for help finding and returning old original items and relics lost during the destruction of the old church. So, October 1970, the plane flew into the church. It burned the whole, except for the steeple, it burned the
Yeah.
entire church. So apparently the cleanup crew, the bulldozers, they went in and they just like cleared everything out, right? But before they did, they kind of like
Picked and choose what they wanted to keep.
right, people around there, and then, well, I guess religious people, they went in there and just from the rubble they would pick out the stuff.
Yeah.
So now they kind of want it back because they're making an exhibit about that whole situation. So they say that they have like charred statues of Christ, and I guess they're trying to identify
Yeah.
and put it in an like a historical type of room inside the shrine
Okay.
in the old candle room. So they have pieces of the plane apparently.
Wow.
They have pieces of the plane, and they have
So they really do want to make an exhibit out of
see,
it.
see. Like I said, they have like a torso of a statue of Christ that was there, and it like it's all charred, but you can tell what it is.
Yeah.
And they want to display it like a museum.
Oh wow.
So-
Well, yeah. If you guys know of anybody that might want to just return it, I mean, it's a historical thing. It's gonna go to the church, so
We'll
it
see.
should be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna go
Yeah.
to the future generations. That
Yeah. They're gonna.
They don't know that happened. Like it happened before our time.
Yeah, it happened before our time. And just return it to the church.
We'll see.
Especially as it's more than likely the people that live close by.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
They're the ones that kind of went through the rubble and
Exactly.
stuff. But yeah, man, the church. I almost worked at the church, but I didn't get the job. I applied at their gift shop. Pero no, they didn't go with me.
No. I would never want to work at the church just because of the scary stuff that goes on there.
Scary stuff. Actually, one of my brother-in-laws used to be the landscapers,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that cut the grass and stuff. And he says that people go and do they go and do that whole brujeria stuff
Mm-hmm.
outside, and like all the statues and
Yeah.
installations that they have there, potted plants. He would find pictures and like wrapped up
Like figurines and
figurines
stuff.
and
Yeah.
sticks and ribbons and all that stuff.
Yeah. Nah, man.
They would put it under the statues. They would put it under the big the big pots that they have there with
Mhm.
the trees and whatnot. They would bury things, and he would find it because he was the one doing like all the weed eating and,
Yeah.
and lawn cutting and stuff.
Yeah. My brother worked there for a few years, and there were some places he couldn't go into, and he said he would hear noises. So obviously it's in the bottom underneath a church. So we
It
know
has-
exorcisms and stuff is going on down there.
It has a basement or what?
I'm guessing it has to have a basement, just by the way it's on top. You know how it's like.
Yeah, there's like different
You
levels.
know
Yeah,
there's something
different
under.
levels.
You know there's something under. Downstairs.
Right.
But
Because
yeah.
below the statue of the Virgin Mary, it's like you kind of like go down, right, where you light the candles on the bottom.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's
Yeah.
different levels.
Yeah. So ever since he told me stuff like that, I was like, yeah, it's a no.
Nope.
That's a no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go to church, but in terms of just like
You're not
working there, yeah, I'm not trying to get possessed here.
Be a security guard at night, Jerry.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like night at the museum.
Yeah, like Nike in a museum.
See things come to life.
Yeah, the wrong type of things come to life.
All right, Jerry. Well, that's all I have for RGV topics. You want to go to the dad joke, Jerry?
I guess so.
What kind of car does a sheep drive?
What kind of car does a sheep drive, Mike?
A Lamborghini.
Oh man, nah.
Lamborghini. I haven't seen any Lamborghinis. I've seen a lot of Tesla trucks. They're out and about, right?
I live in McAllen, and
There's got to be a few in McAllen.
yeah, I've seen already a few Lamborghinis. See everything, dude. Like, I already seen pretty much everything. I think I've even seen a Bugatti, and those are really rare. But I've seen Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, just different types of exotic cars, man. GT3s, just the only ones that I really, really haven't seen. Those are rare. Also, like Paganis, stuff like that.
You're like speaking a different language right now, Jerry. I don't know.
Mike doesn't
half
know
of the, half of the cars.
anything I'm talking
half
about.
of the cars that you mentioned right now, I
You know what's funny down here? Like, people could have, like, there's people that could afford $150,000 car, an exotic car. I want to say it's a super car, maybe.
There's doctors and lawyers.
Yeah, they have that. But what I usually see them buy instead is like a TRX, like trucks. I see a lot of TRXs. Those are really expensive too. It's not like they're cheap. Stuff like that.
The Raptors and whatnot.
Yeah, they get up there when they're priced. When these car dealerships, they price gouge you and they upmark the MSRP. So these things are supposed to cost like 75, 80,000. They're up charging you, and it's already like 130,000.
Yeah, it's over 100. Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what I see a lot of. But that's just like to me, it's just like a normal truck. It's just fast. It has nothing to do with just me seeing like an up close and personal, like a Ferrari, Lamborghini, stuff like that. And when I see one and it's up next to me, I always just get astounded how small they are.
Yeah, I don't think I could fit in one, man.
They're really small. I think I could. I think I could fit in one, but it can't be those like race car chairs. It has to be like
The bucket chairs.
a bucket seat, because those are Yeah, you're not gonna fit in that.
Well, like Shaq. Shaq has to modify each car that he buys, right?
Mhm.
Because he's too big.
He's too big.
Yeah, he has to stretch it out. But he has the money to afford it, man. So
Oh yeah,
takes it to West Coast Customs with ¿cómo se llama?
I forgot his name,
Forgot
but
the
yeah.
guy's name, yeah. Well, all right, Jerry. What do we have? Wallace Amos, the founder of famous Amos chocolate chip cookies, passed away on August 13th. Famous Amos.
Yeah, I mean, his cookies were mid, but I mean,
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere. So you obviously ate some.
They're on all the what's it called? Every time I hear Famous Amos, I think of the vending machines there at the STC or at
Yeah, they're everywhere. Like,
there's
there's always going to be somebody selling famous Amos cookies. Like I said, they're mid, but
last time I opened one, there were only like 4 cookies in there, man.
Yeah, man, they're not that great, but they get the job done, I
We'll
guess.
see. Yeah, it's a shot of sugar.
Yeah.
In the middle of the afternoon, between classes.
And they're cheap, so whatever.
Yeah. So. ¿Qué más? That's all I got, Jerry. J-Lo and Ben Affleck are divorcing.
For the second time? Did
For
they
the
even get
second
married the
time?
first time around? I don't remember, but I know they're obviously getting divorced now.
Yeah, now they're divorcing. So.
Dude,
No more Bennifer.
Somebody on I don't want to say they're like a really famous like publisher or whatever, but they broke the news that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are getting a divorce, and they put Jennifer Lopez receiving a People's Choice Award. That was her picture, and they put Ben Affleck in his Batman suit. So I was like, why did they choose him like that?
That's
like
the pinnacle of his career. Or what? Like,
and somebody said, this is funny because if Jennifer Lopez actually divorced him because he never took off his Batman suit, that would make a lot of sense. Like, he would just randomly just show up in his Batman suit.
I mean,
she's like, I'm tired of this.
It could have been worse. It could have been like in the Dunkin' Donuts uniform that he wore.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they were going to go to Dunkin' Donuts to mourn this divorce.
Yeah, he's still a real popular actor. No,
oh yeah, he's popular. Yeah, everybody will be all right afterwards.
Yeah, nobody's gonna go bankrupt or anything like that. Pero, yeah, supposedly she was sharing like cryptic messages with her ex-husband. ¿Cómo se llamaba? That baseball player.
Alex Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
You never know.
People make up so much stuff when something like that happens that you don't even know what's real anymore.
When you're a celebrity, you get all these rumors going around and you don't know what to believe.
Sí.
And you try not to believe that stuff. I'm guessing as you're a celebrity, you don't want to believe any of that stuff.
Yeah. So. Well, Jerry, that's all I got. Any movies, Jerry?
I
Got
did
any
not
movie
see any
reviews?
movies. No, nothing.
I started seeing a movie on Netflix.
What'd you start watching?
The Union, the one with Mark Wahlberg and Halle
Oh,
Berry.
yeah. I heard about that movie coming out.
I started.
They're hyping it up big time.
Yeah, we started watching it kind of late though. We only got halfway through, but the part that I did watch, it was pretty good.
It's all right?
It was up there. Yeah, it was okay. It was an
Yeah.
okay movie.
I got like the #1 movie on Netflix.
Yeah, it's like a CIA type of uh, Mission Impossible type
Oh, okay.
movie.
No, like when I start movies, I try not to start them super late, or we're just gonna end up falling asleep. So
Yeah, that's what happened. Like I don't want to. Yeah, my wife like was all dozing off. I was like, no, you know what? We'll finish it tomorrow. So,
well,
but it was good. I liked it.
sounds good.
All right, Jerry. You want to go into the snack of the day, Jerry?
Go for it, man. It's my
Uh,
favorite part.
This is your favorite part. So today, Jerry, I have the brand new Funyuns Marucha flavor,
Oh my god.
hot and spicy chicken
I've never seen this.
ramen flavored.
Ramen
Funyuns.
flavored Funyuns. So I'm a big Funyuns fan.
Yeah, I like Funyuns too, but I don't really like ramen.
Ramen.
Are you are you a ramen fan?
Yeah, when you're poor. Yeah, I mean we're poor here, man. We're doing this for a reason. But
That would-
let's see.
We're looking for sponsors.
It smells. Yeah. It
What
smells
does it
like
smell
ramen for sure. It does.
I've never, to honest truth, I've never finished a little cup of ramen. I just pick at it basically. What does it smell like, Jerry? Well, it smells like ramen.
Well, it gives me both tastes. I taste the Funyuns, and I taste the ramen. You taste the Funyuns right away.
Yeah, Funyuns flavor comes in right away, and
And
then
at the end, it tastes like ramen.
it's you get the spiciness and the spice at the end,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like of an aftertaste.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, Jerry. I don't know.
What do you think, Mike?
I like the spiciness of it because it is spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the spiciness of it. I just don't like the. I'm not a fan of the aftertaste it's giving me.
So, what do you give this rating? Of these Funyuns, what's the rating?
Well,
My God, 290 calories for the bag.
I mean, I'm gonna go with you, man. I'm gonna go with
Whatever I say.
no. Last time you gave a 1.5, a 1.5 thumbs. I'm gonna give a 1.5 thumbs on this.
I'm gonna give it a 1 thumb. Just one. If you're a Funyuns fan and a Maruchan fan, spicy stuff, it's 2 thumbs.
Yeah.
But Maruchans are not even that great in the first place. So you got to be a really big fan of it.
Yeah, you gotta love Maruchan
Yeah,
in
so-
order to enjoy this fully. And I don't like Maruchan.
I'm glad Funyuns is trying something different. It's
Yeah,
always
it's-
Funyuns or hot,
it's
flaming hot Funyuns. There's no in between.
It's commendable that they're thinking outside the box here.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter even mentioned they should have put him in a little can, like in the little cup instead of a bag.
That would have been better.
That would have been even, I don't know, man. But it's true. It's like presentation.
Better presentation, exactly.
Then again, yeah. It's okay. So 1.5 for me and 1 thumb for you.
It's alright.
It's okay. Well, all right, Jerry. We're
That's it.
finishing up a little early, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
all right.
Follow us on social media. We have social media pages. We're almost at 1,000 likes on TikTok, Jerry.
Yeah. Keep following us on our socials. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube.
We have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. So follow us on both. Leave a comment. We'll respond. And yeah, thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, Mike.
We hope you have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great week. Thank you.